Hello, welcome to my channel, Sustainability Innovations. I am Dr. D.A. Amatobi. In this video, I will like to show you how you can preserve your leafy green vegetables at home for up to 2 years. Leafy green vegetables, or simply leafy greens, are edible plant leaves such as spinach, fluted pumpkin, bitter leaf, lettuce, scent leaf, and so on. The procedure of preservation I am going to show you is simple. The materials we will use are found in our homes. There is little or no energy costs, no preservatives. A little about leafy greens. Adequate intake of diet rich in leafy green vegetables helps to reduce risks of high blood pressure, heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and mental decline during aging. Leafy greens contain vitamins A, C, K, E, and folate. They also contain essential minerals such as calcium, iron, manganese, potassium, zinc, and phosphorus. Experts recommend 2 cups of leafy green vegetables per person daily for maintenance of good health. It then means that leafy greens must be handy and ready in our kitchens. Often, this may be difficult due to issues of availability, accessibility, costs, and so on. Leafy greens are perishable at very short time. They are also seasonal, but they can be preserved for longer periods, especially during periods of abundance. This video is here to show you a simple technique of preserving your vegetables for a relatively long period. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. As you can see, I have these vegetables to preserve. Fluted pumpkin and spinach. I procured them from the markets. Prices are favorable this time. The aim is to extend their shelf lives up to 2 years. 2 common preservation options are available. 1. Freezing. 2. Drying or dehydration. Freezing requires refrigeration with costly energy input. Preservation by freezing is limited to a shelf life of 1 to 2 weeks. On the other hand, dried or dehydrated vegetables can be stored for much longer periods. 2 years is possible with proper preservation. Costly energy is avoidable. That is optional. Leafy green preservation. Here we go. There are 4 basic processes. 1. Vegetable preparation. 2. Vegetable drying. 3. Vegetable packaging and pasteurization. And 4. Vegetable storage. Now, vegetable preparation. A good vegetable preparation is crucial to proper preservation. We start with the fluted pumpkin leaves. Wash thoroughly in clean water to remove dirt and sands. Remove from water and transfer into a tray or similar device. Allow water to drip away from the vegetables to reduce wetness. Time to screen the vegetable leaves. Screening is separation of good leaves to be preserved. Detach the stalks and the shoots from the stem if not already done. This is the stalk. This is the stem. This is the shoots. Separate the leaves from the stalks and shoots. Remove colored, fouled, or pasted leaves. The stalks and the shoots have been separated from the leaves. The stalks and the shoots are succulent. They contain more water than the leaves. Drying them together with the leaves will not allow for a uniform drying. You either dry the stalks and shoots together, separate from the leaves, or use them in the day's cooking. concentrate on the leaves. These are the screened leaves. Blanching, optional. Blanching is a rapid heat and cool treatment of vegetables to deactivate enzymes and microorganisms that cause the vegetables to lose color, texture, and flavor over time. I blanch my vegetables because I want them to retain their colors as much as possible during drying and storage. Blanching can be done in a high temperature range, 70 to 100 degrees Celsius, with short time duration, or a low temperature range, 50 to below 70 degrees Celsius, with a longer time duration. I recommend low temperature blanching because it helps to preserve the green color better and, of course, uses less energy. Here we go. Put the screened vegetables in a container. Pour some water, enough to cover the vegetables, into a pot. Boil to a temperature of 50 to 70 degrees Celsius. Temperature hot enough, but you can still immerse your hand in hot water for some seconds without burns. Pour the hot water over the vegetables in the container. Ensure the hot water covers all the vegetables. Allow to rest for 4 to 7 minutes. Remove the leaves and rinse immediately in a cold ambient clean water. Blanching is complete. You can see that the leaves are still green, but enzymes and microorganisms are deactivated. Spread over a wide area on top of a clean material, preferably a porous surface. Place in airy or ventilated environment to allow surfaces of the leaves to dry. Surface drying of the leaves ensures that the dryer or the dehydrator is not overloaded with water. The main job of the dryer is to remove water from the cells, that is, within the vegetable leaves. Wetness of the leaves can cause soaking and discoloration during drying. This is not desired. So, try as much as possible to limit surface wetness of the vegetables to a minimum before putting them in a dryer. Vegetable preparation is complete. We now shift to drying. Drying can be done using commercial or local dehydrator, open sun, and solar food dryer. Commercial or local dehydrator involves use of costly energy. Open sun drying is inefficient in addition to other drawbacks. I am going to use my homemade solar food dryer. One of my previous videos shows how you can make your own solar food dryer at home. You may visit or revisit that video in this channel. Click on the name Sustainability Innovations below this video to find it. Here we go. As you can see, the surfaces of the leaves are no longer wet after some time in airy environments. Now, we transfer the prepared surface dried vegetables into my homemade solar food dryer. The color is still green. So far, so good. Cover the dryer and put in the sun. The loaded food dryer is now placed in the sun. The weather is good. I expect the drying to be satisfactory within 10 hours of sunlight exposure. Let's check the dryer after 8 hours in the sun. Wow! The pumpkin leaves are dry, green, and crisp. If you are using open sun drying, it is important to put the vegetables in a metal tray for heat absorption and quicker drying. Time for packaging. Good packaging preserves the vegetables in the dry condition until intended use over a reasonable period. A good packaging material is one that prevents moisture and microorganism intrusion. My aim is to preserve these fluted pumpkin leaves for 2 years. So, I will use a glass container with a cover. In this case, a bottle with a cap or cork. Glass is ideal for food packaging and storage over a long shelf life because it prevents vapor and moisture entrance. It is a barrier to microorganisms. It does not react with food. As you may expect, I always want to conserve costs. So, I use suitable glass container I find at home. As you can see, I am using transparent bottles in this demonstration. I like transparent bottles because they allow me to monitor the color and texture of the leaves. Cleaning of the bottles. Wash inside and outside with detergent water. Use a scrubber such as cloth and stick combination to rub on the inside of the bottle during washing. Rinse with clean water and place in sloppy position to dry completely. Cleaning of the cap or cork. Wash in warm detergent water. Rinse in clean water and allow to dry completely. Time for loading of the vegetable into the bottles. Use stem of a spoon or similar device to assist loading. One bottle is full. We move to the next bottle. press the vegetables too hard. The loading is complete. You may be wondering, how do we remove the vegetables from the bottles? It is not difficult. We use a wooden hook or a spear hook to draw them out. Ensure that the wooden hook is food grade, such as from bamboo or edible fruit tree that does not impact taste to the vegetables. Wash hooks in warm detergent water. Rinse in clean water. This is how we remove the vegetables from the bottles. Next is to seal the bottles. The sealing must be airtight. For the bottle with cap, stuff some cellophane material on the mouth of the bottle. The bottle and tie it strongly. For the bottle with cork, the cork is designed to be airtight. Press the cork down the bottle mouth. As an additional check, wrap a masking tape or similar material around the cap. Use a sticker or a similar means to indicate dates of production. Next is to pasteurize the loaded bottles. Pasteurization deactivates any microorganisms that may intrude during loading of the vegetables into the bottles. The pasteurization process. Place the sealed bottles in bright sunlight for 30 to 60 minutes or until the bottles heat up. It is easier to achieve this inside the solar food dryer. I am using my homemade solar food dryer to pasteurize. The solar food dryer is covered, ready to be placed in the sun. As you can see, pasteurization is taking place here in the sun. The vegetables have been pasteurized ready for storage. Store the packaged vegetables in any neat dry space. These are the ones I am already storing. Avoid exposure to bright lights to prevent discoloration. For use, you may soak the vegetables for 5 or more minutes before cooking. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and share my videos. Wishing you a sustainable wellness.